Welcome back to King Shot Chronicles. This is from our castle battle. Now, I know the title might be a little misleading, or it might not, but I fully acknowledge I am a shrimp compared to many of these players, mostly all of these players actually. The only reason I'm holding castle is because I was garrisoning, and one of our stronger players, he left to go take over some of the turrets, so I was left in charge. I know it looks pretty cool, but yeah, that's how I am holding the tower. Now, depending on your your kingdom, you may have an understanding of a sort of rotation. Like, all right, this king's castle, we'll give it to, let's just say, the top alliance, and then the next one next, number 2, number 3, number 4, or depending on KVK prep, maybe that's how you guys give it out. But I'm curious as to see how other kingdoms give it out like that. For the most part, a lot of kingdoms that I've seen, that I've come across, they are very top heavy, so it'll be 1 or 2 alliances that have the whales in them. I haven't seen that many kingdoms that have it spread out as much. So for those kingdoms, I wonder, I'm very curious. If you guys are from different kingdoms, please let me know in the comments below how you guys normally divvy it up. Because if it's those top heavy kingdoms where the alliances are just 1 or 2 alliances that have the most the strongest players, or maybe even just one, how does it go? Because I'm sure it causes people to feel some sort of way, right? Them never getting the castle, them never getting the high king position. Yeah, let me know how you guys do it. Here I am, just looking around the map, seeing where people are, looking for friendlies, pretty much. Come to think of it, when Castle Battle actually started, there weren't that many players there. Now it looks a little bit more full. We have had instances where it's just packed, but the main participation comes, generally speaking, around KVK. Yeah, it was an overall friendly match. All right, there were 1 or 2 very strong players. No, a few. What am I saying? A few very strong players actually. It was just practicing different strategies on gaining the castle, taking over turrets, just practicing, making sure everyone knows which heroes to deploy. Yeah, this was a friendly overall castle battle. We were all focused on our personal points and the leaderboard when it came to the rewards. That's why you'll see me constantly go and check that out. When I started participating in it for this event, at one point I jumped up to like number 3 or 4. It takes a lot of resources. You can't tell while you're playing, but it takes up a lot of resources to do these batch heals. I have seen during KVK, when I'm a lot more active in this, I need a minimum, I don't want to say minimum, but 750 million, let's just say, bread and wood and the associated iron and stone. That's what I need to keep on attacking and not having to worry about running out of resources. Around this point, we have a rally incoming, the football head right there. He will be taking over and overpowering me, and here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This guy's very strong, extremely strong. There you go. Womp. Okay, bye.